Hey guys, Nicole from Net Worth here, and this video is brought to you by Template King. If you like templates and want to know what that means, check the description box below. And as always, like, comment, subscribe to give this channel some love, and we'll happily bring you more videos. Without further ado, let's hack the heck out of Canva. Today's tutorial is going to be about how to make a seamless carousel that's editable, okay? I say that because a lot of people are making them in a full spread and then splitting them with an additional app or software that you'll need to split the images. That way it's just a lot easier to get your design all out on a very long spread and then just kind of cut them in half, or however many images you have, right? Totally cool. However, that's not scalable for me, right? I need to be able to pass on these carousel templates to my clients, or if you sell, templates on Etsy or whatever have you, you need to be able to make these and still host it in Canva so that it can be editable, okay? And if you don't know what a carousel is, here it is. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you real quick how to do this without any additional software other than Canva. Let's get right into it. Okay, so here is what I have, and this is what I created. So when you do your design, just do your first pages to design just completely, right? Until you get to where you like it. I just go ahead and duplicate that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put a line element on here, and then I'm just gonna 90 degrees here. I'm gonna color it, obviously, because I have white over here and I wanna be able to see the line. Maybe just like a yellow or something, and then I just like it to make it the full length here. Okay, so again, notice we've duplicated this first page. We're on page 2. Same exact design. I'm gonna move this over until it touches the edge. Now, generally I like to zoom in because, I'm just a pixel perfectionist. So I'm just gonna tap over right arrow with my key, just to make sure it's all the way to the edge. It's very important when you're having to line things up there. I think that's good. So let me just go back here. And then everything on this right edge here needs to be grouped because we're pushing it over to this left edge, right? So if you have this image and it needs to continue, then everything past this line, see here, when you touch something here, it shows that there's this much past this line. This much is past this edge, and so forth, right? So we just need to be able to reveal everything past this hidden edge on this side of the page on the second carousel image when they swipe, okay? So that's the logic behind that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and that's just all of this. Make sure you only take what you need. Good. Control G on the keyboard, or group them together. All right, now I am going to, do not pick this up with your mouse because you will not be precise. I'm just going to go ahead and hold down Shift and use my left arrow and just kindly do it like this. I say kindly because you want to be gentle. It's a puppy, you've got to be gentle. But yeah, push it all the way over to the edge. And again, I'm just gonna zoom in by pressing Control and zooming with my mouse roller thingy. All right, so again, you just have to be very sure and kind of careful. And you may adjust this later on after you view it, because I can't really tell whether this is the edge or this one, but I'm just gonna do this one. But it's almost pixel perfection. It'll be off by like a pixel, and you can easily fix a pixel, right? So that's that. Now, this I don't need, and you can delete that. You can obviously delete this stuff before you even move it over if it's in your way, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy this whole group and clear it out. And then I'm gonna paste it back in there, right? Because, Canva's great in that when you paste it, it'll go right to the same spot, so that's important. All right, ungroup. And then I'm just going to get rid of this line or just move it somewhere so that I can use it for the third image there. Actually, I can make a blank page and put it over here. Okay, so, and then you just go on and do this design here. Okay, I'm not gonna go into doing that design because I really don't need to. But here, even now, as you can see here, it is lined up, but it just doesn't look that way because all this beautiful gap here. But I'm gonna do that just one more time for the one more time, just so that you can see that it works with multiple elements as well. Okay, you have all these elements. So I'm gonna duplicate this page. Let's see, so I have this grouped, this is grouped. It's just easier to group these elements together. This one doesn't really cross that line. This one doesn't, but this one definitely does. Okay, so where's my vertical line here? Okay, so I'm gonna come down here, copy that. All right, so I'm gonna put that vertical line over here. I like to zoom super close. Yeah, that's good. And here we are. I am going to just select everything on this edge and group that together. Let's see, because we're on the third page now, I'm just going to get rid of this. And I'm just going to get rid of all this just for show here. Anymore. Okay. And I'm going to push it over there. I mean, zoom in to be sure. Looks about right. Okay. Again, go ahead and ungroup that, remove your line here, and now this side is done. You finish whatever you want to finish over here, and that's kind of how I got this thing going. See? Okay, and so that's how it ends up looking like it's looking. Of course, test, because again, if you are a pixel perfectionist like me, you're gonna want to make sure it is completely seamless, right? So this is just what I did to make sure that it was seamless. I just went ahead and downloaded my 3 images, my complete images, and then just put them side by side right here. Okay, so there we have it. And now again, because there are just little certain caveats you'll learn along the way when you're using Canva. If you zoom in, it's just literally like a pixel that's off, and that you can't get it in there. So if you want to use another program, go ahead. If you want to test right on your Instagram, or if you have a like a template that is a mock Instagram, then do that. But I just like to come in here real quick since I'm already in here. And then I just test to see how that's lining up. I just look at edges and lines that are noticeable, right? So if that looks good to you, it looks good to me. If not, you can just literally go back in here, wherever what we were working on. Let's just do this one. And then if it's just not, if it's just a pixel off, just select it. Select everything here and just move it. 1, 2 pixels, 1. And that's how you do it. Literally, it's going to be so seamless. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that helps you to make these editable, seamless carousels that you can sell. All right, guys, deuces.